Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to our Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to talk about the Memorial Dragonstone 3. And if we have time, we'll talk about the red one as well that we just got. So, if you don't want to take, by the way, let's just get into it very quickly. If you don't have 150, all you can get is the tickets. And on the other end, if you just want to just take the chance and maybe getting a lot of SSRs, you could just cash in on all the tickets and go in for that. However, this video is going to be more about what you should pick if you have 150 or more. So there are some options in here, but there are some things in here you probably shouldn't be picking. So we're going to be talking about that. For example, Super Vegeta, as hype as he was when he came out, he is definitely not anywhere near red zone territory. And he's really relegated to SPR, ESPR because of his guaranteed stun, which is quite good, but not very good in red zone and things like that, and higher difficulty going forward. So no. So my first recommendation, I mean, it depends on what box you have, but Videl is quite good for SPR, ESPR, and even for the God events. I've beaten some God events with her team, with Peppy Girls, so it's interesting. Super Saiyan Broly is actually very good. Paikuhan is very good versus Silmax, but other than that, not really necessary for anything. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is quite good because of his counter and everything, so I've used him quite a bit. And the one I'm probably gonna be picking is this Tech Gohan, because he's very good in the future in a Hybrid Saiyan team, and I almost have a full team of them now, so I don't have him at all. He's been one that's been eluding me for a long time, so I think he's going to be the one I'm going to be picking, guys, and I think he's definitely the #1 pick so far in this list. Definitely think that he's really good. But as you're seeing, I'm scrolling through all these are really not worth picking, because most likely if you've been playing for a little bit now, you probably have some of these. If you don't, I mean, Stir Cooler might get an EZA soon, but you have 37 days. The EZA information may come out before then, so I wouldn't pick him until the EZA comes out, information comes out for that. Same thing for this Goku. I wouldn't pick him until we know concrete details of his EZA. If you see me scrolling by, they're not worth picking, guys. Sorry. If they're your favorite, you're probably gonna pick them anyways. But I honestly wouldn't recommend picking anything that I'm scrolling past. This guy got an EZA, but I think his event is already gone. So if you didn't already EZA him, then there's no reason to pick him. This guy is very good, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to be available in the red zone. He can do some of the lower stages. I actually brought him along for the lower stages. His EZA is very good, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to last. Honestly, but he is very good. He's 170% pure Saiyan lead. So if you don't have that, he's very valuable for that. Another one is Turles here. I don't have him at all, so I could have picked him as well. He's not in banner very often. In fact, I still don't. Like I said, I don't have him at all. I've pulled a lot, and I still don't have him. So that could be another option for you. So #1 is definitely the Tech Gohan. #2 probably would be Turles here. #3 might be this Vegeta, the Vegeta. I don't have him at all. His EZ is very good. He's not gonna be EZing for a while, I believe, but another option for you guys. But some of you guys may already have a lot of him. I don't have any of him, so there's that. Keep going on. Keep going on. I mean, this Stir Gohan, I don't think is really worth picking. I mean, yeah, he is really good in Hybrid Saiyans, but he doesn't have guaranteed guards. So you basically have to roll the dice. So there's that. We're getting lower. I mean, Super 17 is decent, but not really worth picking with your valuable stones here, guys. This guy is also getting an EZA, so you could potentially get him as well. So as you're seeing, there's a lot of old units in here that you probably shouldn't be picking because you probably have pulled them already. That's why I'm kind of just skipping past a lot of these guys. And then as you're getting lower and lower, like some of these units are extremely old and you probably should not be picking them. No, definitely not. So my definitely recommendations are the Tech Gohan, which I'm going to be picking most likely, or some of those other ones like the Vegetos or Turles, or maybe even this guy. But there's it's a diversion of choice. I don't know. I can't think of the word to think about right now. But there's a lot of choices in here, but a lot of them are bad. Unless there's something like you're seriously missing, like AGL Gohan Kid is very good. Even in red zone, he can handle because of his active ability gives defense to everybody, so it's very good. So that's very good. I wouldn't recommend picking some things that are on banner often, like these two. These two are on banner sometimes every now and then. So I wouldn't recommend. That's why I didn't recommend them, even though I love them and they find themselves on my teams almost all the time. I wouldn't recommend them for this, guys. You gotta, in my opinion, you gotta pick something that you don't really have a lot of, like this guy. Like I say, 99% when you're picking him because of how good he is, even nowadays. You go look in the wiki and look how old this guy is, but he's still used in the red zone because he can keep stacking. I don't know how good at 55% he is going to be, but hopefully I can get more of him at some point. Anyways, let's move on to the redstone here, Godstone 16. And there's not very many options in here, guys. Unfortunately, we're going right into the choice here. There's no teasing. Just pick this guy. His EZA is a very long time ago, but he still has a huge amount of damage reduction. And people are bringing him to red zone sometimes if they can get away with it, just because of that damage reduction, which is insane. So that's my only recommendation for this, because everything else is really old. And that's kind of what you should expect for something for free, right, guys? You can't expect everything given to you for free. That's good. Sadly, everything else here is just not valuable. Or you probably already have a lot of them, like I do. I think I have tons of these units, except for the Vegeta. So actually, in this video, I'm gonna pick him right out. I'm gonna pick him. And what even better is you do get a Kai, which is very nice. You get one Kai, so that's good. Free Kai. And apparently you get a mission achievement as well. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are going to do. Are you going to go all in for tickets? Or are you going to go for picking one of these if you have 150 or more? If you have 149, sadly, you're not going to be able to pick any of them. Sadly, you don't get any more. This is it. You get the one dump, and that's it. So sadly, if you have 149, that really sucks. That really sucks. I feel for you. So you're going to have to go all in for tickets and hope for the best. And for the banners, they're really not that amazing. I mean, some of them are okay, I guess. This is a different ticket entirely, so you'd only be able to use them on this or these. So both banners have decent things on them, but it depends on what you like more. Like Gohan is on this banner. We have this Goku's on this banner. But other than that, there's really nothing that's good. I mean, the Broly is decent. Nothing else that really valuable. But on the other banner, we have this Gogeta. We have Gohan. We have Videl. And then the rest. So there's that. So it's up to you guys what you decide. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What are you guys going to be picking? Are you going to go on for tickets, or are you going to go for the units? I don't think I'm gonna I already used some of these tickets on these banners and I got nothing. So for me personally, I'm not gambling. I'm gonna go right into picking a unit, guys, for these stones here. Anyways, make sure your choice is very valuable. Make sure to not hasten your choice. They're gonna be here for 37 days, so you have 37 days to decide. Don't rush. Maybe even wait until after you're done with your cooler pulls, if you're gonna pull for cooler or Goku pulls, and wait for that. Because 37 days will be long before then. So thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.